um santo que Deus dá. Toda menina baiana tem encanto que Deus dá.
Say it again, you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. Say it again.
Yo, welcome back. This is Spartan Red. How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. No matter where you are on the realm, one love, brick love. We are back with the meltdown. Yeah, I told you I'd be coming back. I should have done this morning, but it's now being done at evening, but it doesn't matter. Big shout out to the Melted Red Brick University, the ads, the mods, the members. Keep on going. Big shout out to all MELTDOWNs out there who are trying to spread the truth. Another big shout out to my dear friend Supertramp 65, Jen, Curtis. Love you guys. In fact, I love you all. It's only through good hearts does that the truth will ring out. Now, I'm not too sure about the running order of this little recording. I don't even know how long I'll be on because I'm quite tired, but I will show some bits and pieces. And I'll just want you to notice what's on the screen and how it affects your life and the people around you. You've got to be positive, right? You got to be brave. You got to be smart. But please, don't be happy fools, right? I believe that MELTDOWN will ultimately spell the death knell of certain academic adventures. But hey, it's only one person trying to show the next, which is what we have in academia, because all they ever do is repeat and repeat and repeat. We are being treated like imbeciles, and most people from the grave to the sorry, I didn't see the thing. Yeah, most people from children to old people never ever try and understand what's really going on around them. But hey, sometimes the truth is only good for some people, right? Again, I had a lovely little conversation and moving things around with Dino today. It's really nice, good to see him, and no doubt he will come in at some point and give us his wizened view on a great number of different things. So that's for down the road. But anyway, let us have a little look at just a little bit of work that I did a little while ago, just so that we can remind ourselves of where we've been. So I'm going to please bear in mind I'm not really used to being in the studio as such on my own, so I'm having to wing it as I'm going. So here we go. Just turn the music out of that one. Be better. Anyway, yeah, what happened to the bricks? It's just a simple question, and no one really can seem to give us the answer, which is why we have evolved MELTDOWN to see and explain what we're seeing. You cannot tell me that everywhere in the realm is melted, because it is. They may not want to tell us that the whole realm is melted, but it is. We've seen it. We've looked at it closely, very, very closely. And then when you couple that with the explanations that academia want to give us about what we're seeing, they come up with a whole new set of words and descriptive terms to throw you off the scent. I mean, if all you know is what they teach you, and you keep on moving it forward through your children's and your children's children, of course you're going to say, yeah, that's a mountain. Never looking at it any way different, because that's what you've been taught from when you was a child. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You cannot overtake your master with education that he's given you. It's not possible. This is in Mexico, I believe, and it's an incredible structure. Bricks expanded, crystallized. How can you tell us that prehistoric man did this? Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble came out and decided to make all this. It's a fallacy. It's a lie. It's illusion. You're so drawn into the so-called human show that you're not allowed to think outside those lines. Well, meltology is outside of those lines, because no one would have really thought about mountains are actually melted buildings. Too busy in the fucking in this shit that's called life. They make it that way. They make life hard as shit. It's a political ambition. Make life hard and shit. You think that we've had all these governments over all these years and that one of them can find a system that everyone can grow in? You're not supposed to grow. Only the powers that be are the ones that grow. Mind control from a very young age. They're telling you, oh, we went to the moon. It's funny. It really is funny. They want you to believe in diagrams and AI and all the rest of it, but it's all bullshit. You know, you've got to learn by experience, and the experience that I've had is everything is done on purpose, right? Everything. There is no one way of trying to help everyone. No, they're not doing that. If humanity is to stand a chance, we've got to stand together. All this division is no good. You know, I kind of have gone past this divisive stages in my life, even 30, 40 years ago. I've never been one to be divisive, especially not about colours or all the rest of that shit. You know, my best friend is a white guy, you know, and he's been one of my standout friends for many, many years. You got to move yourself away from childishness. Start acting like big grown-up people with a mind of your own. We can always say that time is a great healer, but if you're making the same mistakes, what's the point of having the time? Yeah, that's just a little bit of Mexico. I have missed my my streams, especially with Dino. We cooked it up really good, and but I just haven't got the energy. I really haven't. You know, I've been wanting to sort of try and get another way of doing some work that I can show you. But apart from going through and making recordings, I don't think I can do another live stream. I get too tired, unfortunately. But you never know, right? Before I forget, big shout out to Mel, Patty, Debs, Tara, Crystal. Big shout out to Eli, Jimmy, Chief, and there is more and more and more, but sometimes I can't remember it all, unfortunately. But hey, I just want to thank everyone for their kind support for Meltology, and I'm very humble that I've had over 10, 11 years, maybe 12 years of working, and you know, it helped me to work faster because I can't work fast like that no more. There's no way I can do 4 videos a day like I used to, but it gives you a set of you start to be more focused about what you're doing, even just with the evidence. Let me just show you a few bits and pieces, so that I probably won't stay on long, maybe half an hour. Let's see. Okay, let me see how this is going. Right, I hope you can see this. I'm going to put it in as a slideshow, because in that way it might be a bit quicker, but it saves me having to hold on to the laptop. And of course, you know, the meltdown is not so much about the scientific breakdown of every metal building that we find. It's more of a connoisseur look at the melt, see how many different places I can find it, see how many places that you are walking on every single day, but you don't know it's part of a metal building. That's the kind of thing that I'm trying to get into, because you know, after all the time that I've had, you know, I've seen a lot. You know, I've seen the moldings, I've seen renditions and transitions, densification, crystallization, apertures, densified mortars, snot, expansion, pockets of survivors, cubits, popping, scorching, implosion. Come on, I've seen it all. Pancaking, sedimentary layers, color differentials. I've seen it all. Stucco, rock curtains. Oh my God, you know, C14 scavengers, star falling. I've seen it all. So after I've seen it all, I just want to look at the actual evidence. Just look at it, not worrying about how it came down, because we all know the buildings came down at an angle into the brick flood. So we know this. Sometimes I think the simplest way is just to show the evidence. That's what I think. Anyway, I'm gonna run this through on a slideshow, and then I'll get to the end, and I might come back and look at one or two pictures. So here we go. Hang on. Wrong. Here we go. Are you kidding me? Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Just to help the channel and to show me that the melt is real. It is real. It is. We're living on it. The star forcing. Yeah, I would definitely have to come back through these pictures and just highlight a few. But this is what I'm going to keep doing to the best of my ability as I can. Oh my days. We always have the evidence in front of us. It's just that we never looked at it the right way. You know, these buildings in these kind of impossible locations, and we never really think, how did it got there? How did it get there? How did they build that? Are you kidding me? Yeah, balloon rock for sure. I'll let these come past, and then I'll go and have a look at one or two. There is no way that you can build a building into a mountain. Surely you know that. The mountain is the melted building. Really? Oh my, what's that in the background? It's good to have clarity, to have peace of mind, that you know what you're looking at and you know what it is. In the chill out zone, me and Dino and I, we used to talk about the Planet of the Apes and how the Statue of Liberty was still there. Very funny. Very, very funny. They've been showing this shit for a long time. We've just not looked at it properly. Right? We have been very childlike in our thinking, and our logic. It's I think it's a good thing that meltology has come around at this time. You know, we've been talking about it for years. My first forays into this field was with Jerry. You all know that, and he did. He made me open my mind, and once my mind was opened, I saw the melt everywhere, and that is why I keep on going. I keep on showing the evidence because it's everywhere, and I don't have to reach far to find it. I didn't even have to reach out of my town where I live. Melt everywhere. So right, so give me a second, because I'm gonna do some of this, just because some of the evidence is, look at the balloon rocks in the side, in the front. How did that happen? Hey, you telling me it's something natural to have balloon rocks hanging out of your building? Oh dearie me! How fooled you were. See, they've run amok with your mind. They've made your mind go astray. Come on. Huh? Look. Look. You think this is sedimentary layers? Ooh. Look here. We have the sigil for the ones who say that they made this, or whatever you want to say. I find that from the evidence that I gather, especially about these kind of places, the sigil is on everything. When these fuckers came in here and they found these places, they put the sigil up to A, say it's ours, and B, to warn you. No, you can't know how it was done, right? They won't tell you, oh, well, we found it. Right? So then what you got a building now has supernatural force because it's got the sigil on it. Come on. Wakey wakey. Hang on. Look at this shit. Wow. I mean, look at the star faulting. Look at the bricks turned to blocks at the bottom here. Starting to mush up here. And then look at the brick behind it. Of course, it's a pocket of survival. Look at the balloon rock here. And let me try and make it a little bit bigger. I have a new enhancer for my pictures, and it does really well. Look at here, the bricks here. Of course, crystallized. There's hardly any C14 in them, but look, turned like chalk. And of course, look at that nice big dirty balloon rock here in the front. See the star 40 bottoms as well. Excuse me. The bottom of the building starts to go out. Incredible, right? Come on. What? Look, you can see how it's rock curtained over this. So the melt of the building is rock curtaining over this last piece, this last pocket of survival of this building. See the bricks of expanded. The only reason it's white is because they're painting it white. They painted it white. You see here, look, this outside on the left That should be, this should be all like that in this transition here. Wow. What can you say? The melt here. See the sigil? Look at them. Look at the melt. You think these fucking Freemasons don't know what it's all about? They all know what the fucking Big Bang, what really was. I'm looking for something. That's all. Wow. Come on now. One sec. Wow. Can't look at that too much. Where are you? Let me just look at this. Look here. See the implosion in the center here? Other sides are going to go last. In the center goes first. And of course, look at the building in the foreground. That is a reused so-called roof. It's supposed to be up here on these bits. Shouldn't be here. So we know. And of course, look at the melt in front of it and behind it. This huge melted buildings sinking down into the brick flood. Again, look at the melt here behind. It's at an angle. You can tell by the back here how high it is compared to the front here. Going down in the melt. And if you look in the background here, where I'm moving my pointer, it's all melt here as well. Melt, 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 melt in front, melt back here. This is all C14 scavengers because of what this used to be. Well, there was no name on this. So if I was to guess, I'd say something like Greece or something like that. Turkey maybe. But my wonderful friend Dean was looking at this and showing me the transitions of these columns. These are columns here. Incredible. And of course, how did it get that way? Which kind of mason is going to find bricks like this to make this? That looks so much like what's around it. Crazy. See? Look, boom. They put the sigil on it, it becomes holy, and that's it. No one asks any more questions. Look here. realm circling. Face, it's a rendition. There's the face right there. And there's more in here. I'm going to give this picture to Dino. Look here. More rendition of a face here and here. I'm going to give it to Dean and let him do his magic enhancing, and then we'll look at it again. But like I said, it's just a case of looking at the melt, seeing it in different places, and again, sigils. I do not like it. This one and the double cross one. Wow, I hate that. I shouldn't use the word hate. I dislike that. Right? The double cross is the worst one for me. I know exactly what that means. Here, look at this. See the building coming down into the brick flood. The shell has gone. The apertures are twerking. And you see all these holes? That's where the air is coming out with the expansion. These are apertures, these are doors and windows. I want to get there actually, but I think I might save that for another video. I need to get in here and have a look. But again, as I said to you earlier, we don't have to show the science behind meltology. It should be straightforward. Some people, like I said, like to go into all the ways that a building can come down. But for me, I just don't know what happened here. So it's very easy for me to move away from that and just say, I want to see the melt. That's what I want to do. I want to show the melt so that it cannot be discounted and it cannot be trivialized. Look here to the left. These are doors and fucking windows. Sorry about my language. Look at the melt here. These are windows, look. People. They just never wanted you to know. We were never supposed to know this. Right? The same way we was never, ever supposed to know that we live on a flat realm and we are covered by a dome. We are never supposed to know this. Look at it, look. What? How do they put these in here then? It beggars belief that we have allowed ourselves to be put to sleep as such when it comes to your history and where you come from. How the hell do we have building melted to such an extent now they're called mountains, and we don't have one iota of we don't have no clue as to why and how and when this happened, because it's not in the books. It's not in the books. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me? The fucking window. No. People. Because it's getting late here. I'm probably gonna jump off. But maybe tomorrow I'll do another recording We have to remember that if we don't open our eyes and see it and perceive it, it'll get lost. I don't think it will, but it might do. You know, they're bleaching out many areas that have shown the old world. And they will do anything to stop this information taking hold, because the information will supplant academia. We're on the right track. They've been lying from day one about everything. I'm sorry. I'm just going to jump out of here. One second. Here we go. Here I am. Anyway, let me just show you that I am here. I am here. As I said, it's a short video as such, but hey, it's just to get my feet wet, get my mind ready, because I've got a lot more to show. As you can imagine, I've got lots and lots, even going back with some of the stuff I've done before. I need to show it, because sometimes I had so much evidence and work that I never looked back at the stuff that I've shown. I would show it and then I'll move on. And now it's a time for calibrated reflection over the evidence that I have put for everyone to look at. Anyway, listen, I am going to go. You take it easy. One love, great love to you all. And as always, one love.